can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Il me manquait un morceau de miroir.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for
Pardon pour le
covering for
rototo.
me last time too.
Bigby, how could
Oui.
you do this to me?
Ah oui,
I finally see you.
et quiproquo.
You are. Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Ouais, ellipse, ah c'est... Oh. Ah oui, c'est vrai, la bavure. La bavure. Après, c'est pas ma faute. J'étais sous le coup de l'émotion, finalement.
But, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Blanche, elle va pas être contente, je pense.
Well, this is
Venir scrogneux, machin.
beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Pas moi. Pas moi, je suis flic. D'ailleurs, c'est trop drôle parce que j'ai été dans une librairie. Et, je demande s'ils ont la deuxième intégrale de Fable. Et en fait, la dame me dit non. Mais elle fait ah tiens, mais j'en ai une en occasion. Et j'avais trop peur. Et en fait, j'ai eu 10 balles en moins et je l'ai pris quand même. Il y a juste un peu le dos qui est enfoncé, tu vois. Et tout est clean à l'intérieur. Je fais ah, c'est bon. Oh non, Bloody Mary avec la hache. Ouais, de fou, j'ai pris plein de mangas, c'était chouette.
The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer
Oui, bah l'argent, oui.
long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Oula, oui, en effet, ça a l'air très douloureux. Hein.
We can't.
Ah oui, j'avais oublié ça.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious. But there's
Mon bras.
nothing I can do for the pain.
My arm.
Non, c'est pire, bah pas pour les loups-garous, je pense.
But not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Aucun problème. Regardez-moi ça. Alors, Q. Merci au Q.
See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it? That'll do. You're probably better off. This way
Bah ça remarche.
set it later.
C'est nickel.
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't
Comme ça que fonctionne la médecine.
maybe
Vous m'avez pas dit.
you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
Je vous entends.
I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax.
Le cochon, là.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so...
Ça ira.
Sorry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just
M'engueulera plus tard.
give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Je distrais pas le docteur.
Distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only
T'as vu, j'ai été gentil avec le cochon.
is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And
Longtemps encore.
get into further altercations.
I can still hear you.
Anyways, guard against, as they say.
On pète les steaks.
Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
RAF, mon gars. Bisous, Doc. Merci. C'est chouette. News.
So, how do you, feel?
Top. Tout va
It's
bien.
Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Rien que possible.
To be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Oh, elle m'engueule pas, c'est cool. Je pensais qu'elle allait faire au scrogneux, hein.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, he's never worried.
Oh, je suis bourru.
Even he thought you were...
Je ne meurs pas facilement.
Pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Crane's
Anyway.
still our focus. I just can't forget everything he's done. I don't care if he has problems with the Crooked Man.
Ichabod's gone.
Là, un lié,
It's
quoi.
over for him. He's not coming back. It's
Ah
not
non, il est pas, il est juste, il sait pas en fait, parce qu'il est enfermé là.
Came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us
Le cochon, il sait pas.
like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision. and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
Yeah,
Ouais, ce n'était pas à vous de vous rendre. allez.
about that. It wasn't your fight to surrender.
And what the hell does that mean?
It means
Bam.
that I was the one getting shot to shit, so I'm the one that gets to raise
Ouais, je pensais pas que t'allais être aussi véhément, frère, mais ok.
it when I want to raise it.
Yo, Razvelk.
Look,
Coucou,
Snow,
comment va?
I could have.
Could have done what? Gotten yourself killed? Let Crane get away anyway? It was the only option. All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him
A l'air très sympathique, oui.
Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith
Occupe des
and
victimes.
Lily?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right
Il y a eu des
way.
gratouilles derrière la tête au
What does
chat.
that mean? The right way.
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Mais que
Bigby's
voulez-vous
the
dire?
one on the front lines.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job.
Mais si.
You and I.
Mais non, c'est
So,
malentendu.
starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment...
J'avais pas d'autre choix, c'est mentir, mais c'est pas grave.
Attack Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
Perdu le contrôle.
Then it went too far.
Well, that's a good first step. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically...
Mon travail n'est pas bâclé.
The Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Hold on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get
Exactement.
it done.
Je voulais lui casser la gueule à l'autre depuis le début. Bon, c'était pas le bon. 1 sur 2, c'est déjà bien.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
Vous avez tout mon respect, madame.
This situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Ah, merde.
Give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of...
Mais non, mais je veux pas, c'est mon copain. Et en plus de ça, Todd, ça veut dire qu'il va devoir y retourner? Non, refuse.
Not a mouse with a hat and a cane.
That's not
Il a rien fait pour l'instant.
Yes, it will.
Rasvelk, j'ai rien dit.
possible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for.
Salut Coco. Coco qui fait partie de mes meilleurs viewers de l'année, hein. Félicitations.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
Comme Rasvelk,
Okay.
comme le dé.
I'll let him know.
Vous êtes là en fait.
Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Mimi Mati,
Narissa.
Narissa?
Ah.
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
c'est ma deuxième...
Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something
Proposition.
she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the,
On manque quelque chose.
disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's
C'est une évidence. Ah pardon pour le bras. Pardon, désolé.
Maybe she does. I should get
Queen.
back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking
Ah, j'avoue, s'il a
calls.
encore bu en plus.
And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider
Non,
the
ça vous va bien.
discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Le seum, hein, le cochon.
She's a piece of work.
Dis-tu.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Je ferai pas ça, frérot.
maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Le sourire d'un cochon vaut tous les sourires. Vous avez choisi l'amitié avant la loi. Bam. Lequel des trois? Ça c'est une très bonne question. Je pourrais pas te répondre, je sais pas du tout. On en a déjà 1 sur 3. Je pense que les autres je les ai mangés finalement. Aïe, faut que j'arrête de taper dans le micro. C'est le générique. On a plus le temps. Plus le temps de faire des trucs. Bam, ouverture de porte générique. On va pas faire chier quoi. Mange le générique. Ah, le previously est déjà passé. 4. In sheep's clothing. Sheep's clothing.
Hi.
Bureau de Big B, le bâtiment des Sylves. C'est le matin. Mhm.
Marissa. Have a seat.
C'est joli, hein.
Are you okay? You did
Écoute au top.
good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be
J'ai connu mieux.
around.
Oh, ouais, il existe en comics, ouais, tout à fait.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Excuse. Tes chaurettes là, il fait pas chier. Pardon. Je vous écoute. Eh, my lips are sealed.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was
Alors
trying to
pourquoi?
break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I'm
Bien cendré, madame.
I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just
Ok.
go ahead.
Est-ce que c'est à propos du tordu?
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
Dalle de merde.
I could answer you just like that. I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No,
Pas le mimer?
guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way. But now,
Parce que tu n'es plus sous l'océan, tout simplement.
and I don't know what to do.
Vous pouvez me faire confiance?
Saying you need a friend right now. You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
Oh.
So I hope you're looking after yours.
Je fais attention à tout le monde. Les amis sont en danger?
Talking about it. Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
Ouais, mais tu peux pas.
but
Vos lèvres sont scellées.
Your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
Non, on va trouver un truc. Attends.
Thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Pas mal
Do
vite.
you like it? Do you?
Ravissant.
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Et les connexions, j'en suis incapable. Vas-y, mon shérif. On peut pas juste retirer ce ruban?
Just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
Heureusement que je l'ai pas fait, hein.
You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
C'est le cochon.
Please, don't.
Non, je le fais pas. Pas de problème.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off,
Et je boum là-dedans. Je la réconforte. Le cochon en prison. Oh non, c'est mon ami.
that's probably snow.
Listen,
Probably.
Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble.
Bien sûr.
Tell anyone,
Je
don't.
peux vous le garantir, mais bien sûr.
Thank you.
Et mon cochon en dehors de ça.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I
D'accord.
think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
C'est la partie.
That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Je dirai rien. J'ai promis. Je peux pas.
Okay then. Good work.
Ouais, ça laisse un froid, mais bon.
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night? And they're
Une raison d'appeler, ouais.
about what's been going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I better go check it out.
Let's go.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back.
Mhm.
She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
Elle a été voir le tordu.
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else
J'ai toutes les pièces du puzzle, je comprends rien.
knows what. I have other matters to attend to.
Ok. Appartement de la Belle et la Bête. Le bâtiment des Sylves midi. Toum toum. Oui.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was...
Par contre, moi je...
Said it was settled. That doesn't mean
Ah.
I have to agree to it.
And when
je...
were you...
je ne frappe jamais.
Or were you
Enfin, je veux dire, les portes.
that a secret?
En théorie.
Oh. What do you want?
Comment ça?
Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
T'attendais quelqu'un d'autre?
Were you expecting someone else?
No, that was... Forget it. What do you want, Bigby?
Listen, I've had a shitty
Do you
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprised.
Oh là là, ouin ouin, tu veux que je te recrève les yeux ou quoi?
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
Look,
Écartez-vous.
I'm coming in. So, let's not get into busting down doors today, all right?
Voilà.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Oh, ouin ouin.
Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Si, faites comme chez vous.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing?
C'est le moment de...
To bring him into this.
Beast.
Yeah, finalement.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then You run and call him a...
Je frappe, j'ai pas le temps, tu sais.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one.
Une très bonne idée, ça, Big B.
Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort
Talk
this out?
about living in
All
the
I'm saying is
past.
we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called.
Merde, je vais taper sur tous les trucs. Bon bah let's go. Hein.
You need to talk to Big B.
C'est vrai que j'ai volé du pognon.
If you want to
Ça
talk,
reste entre nous.
we'll talk.
J'ai fait le tour là.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
Personne dit ça, mec.
Gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
T'es pété de thunes. Que tu es de droite.
What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Vous n'êtes pas endetté?
Having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best
Ne me faites pas perdre mon temps.
I ever do.
Look, I'm not here to referee. You called me, okay? So cut the bullshit and quit wasting my time.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
Si vous êtes honnête, je vous protégerai.
For a little piece of
Et là-dessus, il y a Sérif.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay?
Mhm.
We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes? And
Hey,
we can't come to
we're
the
not
phone
done
right
here.
now, so
I
leave
should-
a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how
Appartient cette voix.
to settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Petit Calinou.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before.
Cassez ta gueule. Ah non, jamais. Attends, d'abord, je réfléchis un peu.
Money. That's where...
Attends, qui est Jersey?
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Oups, il lâche là-bas.
And Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Un plaisir.
If you go there, you can...
Tu as raté que, en fait, la Belle et la Bête sont pauvres.
So I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there,
Demander de l'argent à des gens
maybe I can
pas très recommandables.
that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta...
Livrez-vous.
Need it work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you. But I do know
Et ouvre la boîte.
it's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was
Mon ami, oui.
She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work.
Faisez leur sale boulot.
Not where she was.
So you do their dirty work. And look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff.
Patate.
Just
Non, non.
wanted to
On se calme.
provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should.
Et on n'a pas les mêmes
We were
problèmes. Hein.
royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I
pas
don't need
besoin.
to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
Boum.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
C'est une très bonne question. Alors, la boucherie ou le Lucky Pound? Alors, la boucherie, c'est vraiment louche. Le Lucky Pound, c'est où ils ont fait leur truc. Après. J'irais bien la boucherie, hein. En hommage au cochon.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us
Je
out?
vais le manger.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
Ouais, tu veux que je le bute en fait.
Really appreciate it.
Oh
What
là là.
Can you help us out?
On règle pas les dettes.
Around fixing debts. Lucky for you, what I
Et je tue pas les gens, lol.
might just fix it anyway.
just
Enfin,
keep us in mind, please.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
me demander de buter des gens. Ça va pas. Le Cut Above, la boucherie. Rue Tubman. Nous sommes l'après-midi. Tim tim. Moi je ne tue pas. Pas ma faute si les gens tombent sous mes griffes. Je continue de fumer, bien évidemment. C'est qui le shérif de cette putain de ville? Ouais. Un petit Dr Pepper. Mais intéressant. Très bien.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Tu sais, je pense que c'est vraiment le...
Right.
Pas flagrant que c'est une boucherie finalement. Ouais, c'est chaud.
Not very appetizing.
La vache, la pire boucherie. Oui, oui, on vend de la viande, oui, oui. Bien sûr.
I want to eat this.
Oui, oui, aucun problème. Nous sommes tout à fait... C'est pas louche du tout.
Bigby Wolf?
Bonjour.
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Oui, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue. Got some tongue here.
I know.
La bête effectue des livraisons ici.
One's going in and out of here.
Well, of course there are deliveries. We don't raise the cows in here.
Beast told me. He said these packages aren't meat.
Well, what else would they be?
Ça nous le dire.
What you see is what you get. Just meat. You'll find.
Appuyez sur le petit bouton rouge là, monsieur.
We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would.
You
Ne vous foutez pas de moi.
fucking around, butcher.
I'm not. I am not fucking around.
I can tell just by looking at it that your meat ain't selling. If you're lying to me, I'm gonna find out.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that.
Bigby, il appuie sur le bouton.
I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Shit.
Oh là là.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff.
Ça, c'est de la barbaque, ça.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Rien, je dis rien.
Can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
C'est un véritable labyrinthe de viande.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
Je dis toujours rien. Mais c'est si grand?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I...
Je vais lui taper sur l'épaule.
Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me.
Un bâtard.
I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Le chope.
Please don't kill me.
Shut the fuck up!
Assez de conneries.
You are a part of this. You've been bullshitting me this whole time. Where's Mary? Where's the fucking crooked man? I will put your head through that fucking door. Tell me what I need to...
Un petit peu d'intimidation, juste un tout petit peu.
You're a monster.
Non, je serais un monstre si je t'avais éclaté véritablement la tête.
Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew. Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay.
Oh là là, oui, tu parles trop.
One day.
That's enough, Johan. I've heard all I need to.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
C'est un menteur.
In the front. Why the fuck should I believe you now?
Because it's the truth. I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
T'as surtout... Pardon, j'appuie, hein, j'appuie. T'as surtout appuyé sur le petit bouton rouge, ce qui est assez inquiétant. Le laboratoire du petit chimiste. Run. Ah, il a appuyé pour lui dire de courir. T'as fait courir qui, connard? Oh.
What is this place?
I told you, Big P. I don't know. They muscled me.
Un mytho, t'as appuyé sur le bouton.
I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Vous les avez aidés à s'enfuir. Une affirmation.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
Je soufflais sur une maison.
Hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
Asseyez-vous et fermez-la.
Do me a favor, just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Pas content. Oh là là.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Bon. On te regarder?
Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Non mais je veux des réponses.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
Mais je vais te les faire sniffer ces trucs.
A lot of nasty spells.
Oh, il y avait de la langue de chien.
Equipment.
D'accord.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
Je sais pas, je suis bouché.
Crooked man's
Ah.
brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their
Okay.
bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Non, ça va, je vois le visuel.
Huh.
Lettres, des chiffres. Oh.
Math or something.
Hmm.
Shit. Is everybody on here? Do you know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Le boucher ne sait rien.
Don't you see
Alors il ment très très bien.
here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The gear. And slave labor to work it. So these must be the raw materials. No wonder he needs so much.
Oh yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
Le tordu va payer.
Get my hands on that crooked bastard. I'm gonna make him pay for all this. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane?
Oula.
If this all I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green...
Oui, mais il manque un morceau, bolos.
Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
None of your...
Pas de problème. Pas trop envie de lui balancer des choses.
Okay. Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there too.
The Lucky Pawn.
Tiens, ça me rappelle un truc.
There, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf.
Oui?
Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives, tormenting people? You should have just stayed home, spent the day chain smoking.
Je lui réponds même pas.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my...
On va vous protéger.
Business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
You're going to protect me.
On en reparlera quand... Pas mort, mais... Tranquille. Je vais essayer de te protéger. Je te jure, monsieur le bûcher. Sorry. We are crossed. Le Kipo.
Jersey, don't give me that shit.
Je reconnais cette voix. Bienvenue dans le Bronx. Fin d'après-midi. Tum tum. Oh Jack.
I'm just gonna. I'm the guy to keep shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
Déjà c'est louche.
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time,
J'attends un
and I
peu,
will
va.
have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I really don't feel like mopping out this room today. So I'm giving you one more shot to thank me for my sunny attitude and generous disposition. Turn the fuck around and walk out that door with your life. Walking out with your ex or whatever other bullshit is not on the table. So get the fuck out of my sight, hit the bricks, see you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
The fucking hell!
Christ, and this fucking guy too?
Are you kidding me?
Bonjour moustache man.
It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
Oh, je sais moi. Moi je sais moi les bûches, moi je sais.
Bald little dipshit. You're gonna...
Il est pas tout à fait chauve.
Shit! I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuckwit.
Je vais retenir moustache man, je le connais moins.
Won't be talking when I'm done with you.
J'aurais bien...
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Alors patate, déjà.
My axe. Who'd you give it to?
That's it?
Back off, dog.
Ah.
I just want what's mine. My axe.
Mince, il est sur ressort.
But I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still
Ah.
a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
Mais qui est ce type?
This ain't gonna go like... Ah! You fuck...
Ah ouais. Ah ouais.
Fucker!
Ça fait mal hein?
This is my fucking fight.
Oh là là, vraiment?
Dog, you got a lot of
Et qui a la plus grosse bite? Eh bah il est stylé hein. Flash. Oh ouais mais t'as zéro pitié en fait frère.
try to stop me.
D'accord. J'arrive. J'ai failli chier, hein. Ah ouais. Ah ouais. Ah ouais. Non. Hop là. Hop là. Hop là dans la tête. Il prend rien. Il prend rien. Un Wendigo? Ah oui, c'est ça, oui. Je crois. Bâtard. Pardon, je mâche. Je mâche, hein, pardon, je mâche. Et tiens, là. Ça te va, là? C'est bon? T'as de la chance que Blanche, elle m'a dit de me calmer, hein. Non, pas le bras. Pas le bras où j'ai mal. Hop là. Pardon, je mâche. C'est pas moi, c'est le jeu, hein. Oui. Voilà. Il y avait une enclume, mais je préfère le cheval. Parce que c'est génial. On peut parler maintenant?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror.
The next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't.
J'ai mes méthodes.
Man, no one can.
Oh.
The door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this.
Montre-moi les trucs de crâne.
Fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Hop, la poche du milieu.
No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore.
Hop là. Hop là.
That sick piece of...
Pour l'enquête, hein.
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Yes.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar, smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his.
I don't have to listen to this shit.
Non. Non, parce qu'il a rien dit de véritablement méchant, tu vois. Il a parlé de son boss, bon, ça va. Je pense qu'on va le laisser crever dans sa pisse. Une clope, bûche?
Thanks. Shitty brand.
Merci.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can
Ah bah nickel.
fucker who did it.
Je vais essayer de faire.
Yeah.
Tu comptes bien.
Damn right it is.
All right. Go
C'est
do
dommage que le mixage son il pue la merde. C'est quoi la suite pour toi?
Yeah.
M'intéresse.
What are you gonna do now?
We all
Couper la gueule et couper des trucs?
play wolf. I'll see ya.
Bah. Je suis chauffeur de taxi, bonjour. Bureau des affaires courantes de Fableville, le bâtiment des Sylves, le soir.
Killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
Alors toi là, toi là.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover?
Oh, pas grand chose.
Going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So
Où Fableville est impliqué.
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Lone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Sûr.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Allez vous faire foutre jusqu'à ce que je sois prêt.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little...
Il l'avait sur lui.
Crane was carrying it for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which,
Ok, mon gars.
I want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
Qu'est-ce qu'il a lui?
What is my business?
I can't take those two right now.
Et tout le monde est casse-couille.
A murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Mhm. J'aime pas trop ça. Hein.
Toad, come here.
Toad, toi et ton fils, vous êtes devoir aller à la ferme. Allez.
Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so
Du tact donc.
just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Cet endroit n'est pas une banque.
This is the business office, not a bank.
You're always talking about glamours and how it's my responsibility. Well, what about your responsibility? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right.
Je vais lui donner des thunes, mais... Je pense qu'il va tirer la gueule. Il va dire c'est pas assez.
Getting any use out of this? Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody.
Voilà.
Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Parfait. Bah voilà, on a super... Regardez comme il est heureux. Il fait des petits bonds et il siffle. Alors là, il fait un crapaud heureux.
Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for
J'ai fait ce qu'il fallait.
a reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty
Eh
happy.
ben, il était très content d'aller à la ferme.
Fine, we'll deal with it later.
Ben non, il n'y a pas besoin de s'occuper, tout est réglé.
How it got like this. But I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
J'en ai aucune idée. L'argent, c'est tout ce qui lui importe.
Guys like the Crooked Man.
Ça, il a l'air en tout cas.
His money. That's what all his operations were about. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't bringing enough money in. Or maybe they were just trying to find a way out.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Ah, bien joué, mon petit alcoolique préféré.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
Ouais, ma gueule.
Sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad.
Ouais, je l'ai vu le mec derrière pendu.
Please show us that sick creep Crane.
Pourquoi on fait ça?
I know you've got your reasons, but he's not our top concern right now.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I...
Parce que c'est les contes de fées, il y a plein de choses.
Way, so please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Non? Ah ouais, elle déconne. Elle vénère, hein.
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked.
Donc il est le Tordux.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Toi, moi, je trouve le tordu.
I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
Ah, merci.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't
Okay.
recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
Où j'ai arraché un.
Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
Non, on n'a pas le temps, madame.
make sure you bring him back alive.
De le ramener en vie. C'est noté.
This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this.
Je le ramènerai vivant.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive, and we can clean him and
Mais peut-être qu'il arrivera avec un ou deux bras en moins.
To worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Les risques du métier, finalement. Il est tordu. En même temps, faut mieux... Le Gothic Bridge, Central Park, 94e rue. Et c'est la nuit. Tum tum. Déjà pas content, Big Me. Blé. Oui, c'est lumineux. C'est parti, toujours ce chat perdu là. L'art.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Tim.
Sheriff, I'm here
De quoi?
boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim.
Je lui mets un vent. Moi j'appelle pas ça mettre un vent, j'appelle ça frapper la main.
Then again,
Où suis-je?
I don't know what else I should have expected.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street. But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Finissons-en.
Right, let's get this over with. Come on.
That's all I want, Sheriff.
Tom Queen.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
This is okay, why?
That easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
Pressé.
Time for this.
Non. Non, j'ai pas crash, hein.
Everyone.
Ici? Bah moi j'ai rien qui m'a dit que j'ai crash, hein.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Chez toi. Bah moi le stream a continué, y a pas eu de problème, pas eu de coupure, rien. Le Tordux. Vous avez un truc à l'œil, monsieur.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Alors là, il y a que des problèmes partout là.
We have a great deal to discuss.
Plus fumé. Prochainement, dans le loup parmi nous.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Alors, est-ce qu'on a envoyé Colin à la ferme? Bien sûr que non. Comme 85,5% des gens. Est-ce que j'ai tenté de remove le Narissaribond? Non. 63% ont d'abord été à la boucherie. 73% ont décidé de ne pas envoyer Todd à la ferme. Et 43% ont allumé une cigarette. Oui.